Peace and love, everybody. It's me, Doc Shea, back again. It's been a couple of weeks. You know, life happens, but we're back on track. And I wanted to come to you today, and kind of pick back up where we left off the last time I was with you. And at that time, we were doing EFT, and there were some things that I left out, some things that are kind of important. So I really want to go back over that with you again. I would like to refresh you a little bit on the EFT procedure. First of all, what we're going to do is we're going to pick out something, and I think that guilt is a good thing, because I think that we all carry a lot of guilt inside for things that we're not even aware of. So this morning I did a session on releasing myself from guilt, allowing myself to relax and to enjoy the relaxation. So whenever you're doing an EFT session, what you want to do is you want to assess what you're feeling at the moment. So what was my stress level about not being kind and gentle to myself? And it really had me stressed out. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, it was about at an 8. And so I locked that into my mind of where that level of distress was. So then you can compare afterwards what you're feeling at that time. So I begin to do my setup statement, which is the karate chop. Even though I have not been as kind to myself as I should, I still completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I've been very, very hard on myself, even though I didn't realize it, I still completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I know that I need to be much gentler and kinder with myself and more forgiving, I still completely love, accept, and forgive myself. And then we're going to go to our first point, which is the eyebrow point. And again, I'll remove my glasses so that you can see more clearly. This is the eyebrow point. And then you're going to say, being kinder and gentler with myself. I know I need to be more forgiving with myself. I've identified conversation with myself that is not pleasing. There is some thought in my mind from when I was a little child that says that resting is not acceptable, that everybody needs to work all the time. Then you're going to go to your chin point, being too difficult and too hard on myself, being unforgiving with myself, being too judgmental with myself. I need to pay attention to what I'm saying to myself when I'm not paying attention. We're going to do the wrist points, being more forgiving with myself. The top of the head, being more forgiving and understanding and loving to myself. And then you can start that round again, and you're going to do the eyebrow point again. You're going to do outside of the eye again, under the eye, under the nose, under the chin, in the collarbone, 4 inches under the armpit, right where the bra strap would be if you're a woman, right under the breast, the inner wrist, and the top of the head. And then after you've gone through a couple of rounds, you're going to grab your wrist, take a deep breath, and let it out. Once again, let it out. And one more time, and let it out. And now you want to go again and assess how you're feeling. What is that stress level in relationship to being unforgiving, or the way that I speak to myself when I'm with myself, and check to see how you feel about that right now. And right now I'm feeling really, really calm. I'm feeling really forgiving. Now I'm going to do this with myself a few times. I'm going to go over this because I think it's something that's really important. We don't understand the things that block us from moving ahead to the things that we say that we want in life. And most of the times it's us. So I hope that you're enjoying this and that you actually participate with me, because what we have is what's called residual benefits from tapping. So even when you tap along with someone else on issues that you think don't relate to you, you still get the residual benefits. So if you go along and do the tapping with me when I have these sessions with you, I mean, you can get a lot of benefits from it, and it's not costing you anything because an EFT session would cost you. So try to go along, participate, open yourself up to new things, new possibilities, and see how your life changes, see how your feelings change, see how you begin to love yourself and accept yourself more, because the imagination that you use for the negative and to bring those negative things in your life is the same imagination that you would use to take you to the beauty in life. And so I want you to take what's working in the negative and change it around and use it in the positive. We're using these principles anyway. We're just using them in reverse. So now we can learn how to take what God has given us and utilize it in our lives for our own positive benefits. And that's what I want to share with you. I want you to know that I love you, that I'm looking out for you. We're in this together. I understand that we are one in Lakesh. I am another you, and you are another me. I love you. I'll see you again next time. Peace and love.